All right.
And we're back.
Hi.
Welcome back. I was wrong, like I usually am.
Yes.
I'm embarrassed, but week 4 predictions. We're not going to do locks this week. We're still in the process of figuring it out. But I think the first game is
It's
Green Bay.
it's Philadelphia at Green Bay.
Philadelphia,
That's
Thursday
tonight.
night football.
That
Thursday
is
night
tonight.
football tonight. Philadelphia at Green Bay. Let's start with Jacob.
Jacob,
Oh,
what do you
I'm
think?
starting. I'm taking the Cheeseheads.
Okay,
Cheeseheads. Gotta love the
Cheeseheads.
gotta love them. Yummy, yummy, Wisconsin.
All right, I'm also gonna take the Packers. I mean, this is a must-win for Philly. First of all,
It is. But with you don't. They
I don't necessarily
They don't
think
have
there's
Deshaun Jackson
a
or
mu-
Alshon.
I don't think there's a must-win at week 4.
The Eagles.
I do want to say,
But
I feel bad for Carson Wentz because he's making great throws and the receivers are just
I don't think Carson Wentz is that good of a
yeah,
quarterback.
it's
they're just dropping it like all the time. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
you got stone hands.
He's also injury prone.
I think that's going to continue because it's the Alshon's not playing, right?
Alshon and Deshaun Jackson are not playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm taking Green Bay.
I'm also taking Green Bay. I think what's the next game? Atlanta.
Tennessee at Atlanta. The Falcons are home.
So I want to have you two go first.
Danny.
I'm gonna take the Falcons. I think they'll get it together.
I also am taking the Falcons.
Okay, so you see what your mistake was. You're not thinking about the Titans, so the Titans are gonna win. That's how the Titans roll.
They lost to Jacksonville.
Yes, but this is how the Titans
They
roll.
lost to Gardner Minshew.
Okay, let me say this. When you expect the Titans to win, they do not win. But when you expect them to lose and drop everything, they win.
This is why
But
he's
now
the
you're
smartest one.
now you're expecting them to win because you're.
No, I'm not. I'm predicting they'll win because everyone predicts that they won't win.
That's true.
That's fair.
I'm
Alright.
taking
Write it down.
Titans.
Write it down,
Tennessee.
Dylan.
All right, Tennessee. Because he's the only 10 that I see.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh, you're
Ha.
making me blush.
All right.
Next game is New England.
New England at Buffalo.
New England.
New England.
I'm not even
No
putting
question
Buffalo in
about
the.
I don't know.
New England's defense is
I
too
think-
good.
Say
think-
Buffalo. Say Buffalo.
I know I'm picking the Patriots, but
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be closer than everyone thinks. I think the because
Yeah, it's gonna be a close game.
It's at Buffalo.
Okay.
But it's the
Those fans
Patriots.
are crazy. They're jumping through tables all the time.
But it's the Patriots.
But I know it's. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be closer. I think the Patriots will win, but it's gonna be really close. I think because like I said last week, the Bills defense is 100% legit. This is their biggest test of the season, and I don't know. I believe in them. I think they'll keep it close. It'll be a one-score game. One-score game.
I won't say one.
it'll be like
I'd probably say 10,
I-
14.
yeah, I think it'll be like
I'm
two,
saying-
2 or 3 possession game.
One
But I think we're all taking New England.
we're all taking New England.
It's a good thing we are. Next game
The next
is
game is Kansas City at Detroit.
Casey.
I've also take you can't doubt Mahomes. We're just saying he's
Yeah,
he's too good. He's too good.
I am taking Kansas City.
All right, so we're
I
all-
really thought you. I really thought.
I
you
thought I
were
should
going
take
Detroit for a
Detroit.
second.
Please, Detroit. Matt Stafford is old, like a grandfather.
he's not even
He's not even
he's
that
not even
old.
old.
He's like 30 something.
All right, the next one
Nice.
is next game is Oakland versus Indianapolis. Indianapolis is the home team.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a toughie.
It is.
It is.
After Hard Knocks, I'm still high on the Raiders for whatever reason, even though they're not that good of a team.
Yeah.
But and Indianapolis, like Brissett's shown that he's a decent quarterback.
Yeah.
They got a decent.
They got one of the best offensive lines in football.
I don't know. I'd say it's a toss up. So, but I don't know. I'm going with the
Don't do it.
Indy.
Okay. I thought you were gonna do it.
Danny?
I'm also taking Indianapolis because I trust that. I don't think they're. I love John Gruden, but I don't think. I just don't think they're gonna win. I think that first of all, the Indianapolis is home. They're coming off a win. They're coming off a solid win against the Falcons. I think they'll continue to ride that momentum.
Okay. Knock on wood if you're with me, gentlemen. I'm taking the Raiders.
I'm not knocking on.
Wait,
wood
I'm
'cause
not with you.
I'm not with you.
I'm taking the Raiders because I believe that Derek Carr is back.
Okay.
Because he's Derek Carr. He's
Okay.
okay, next game.
Okay.
Chargers versus Dolphins.
Obviously, Miami, not Chargers.
You know what? This is the type of game the Chargers would lose, though.
It is.
It 100%
really-
is.
it's such
but
a
I don't
Chargers
think
game
they
to
can.
lose.
They would have to.
Their last week without Melvin Gordon, because
Does-
Melvin Gordon's coming back. which
Does Josh
thank
Rosen
goodness.
ball out?
I don't. They lost to.
Actually, I don't think Josh Rosen has the capability to ball out. I'm taking
There's
the
no
Chargers.
way.
I'm taking the
Chargers. Chargers 100%.
I mean,
Dylan,
Please take Miami.
Please take Miami.
it.
I'm really like it's such a Chargers. It's first of all, it's in Miami. One,
okay.
two, like it just would you agree it's the most?
Do you think their fans want to see this?
I mean, if
Like
they
honestly,
win, I
they're
doubt
gonna
it.
show up for the first
And the
half.
tickets are as low as $12.
Chargers-
Nobody's
Well,
showing
there's no
up.
Chargers fans either. It's gonna be a neutral. It's basically a neutral ground.
It's gonna be all Charger fans.
No, there's no Chargers.
There's no old Charger fans in Miami.
I'm like, it's
There's not even old Charger fans in San Diego and Los Angeles.
there's no Chargers fans. No Dolphins fans gonna show up to that. You already know. So it's
Yeah.
basically just neutral ground.
Yeah, Chargers.
Chargers.
I'm gonna take the Chargers, but if Miami
He
wins,
really wants to pick Miami.
I do, but I'm gonna officially pick the Chargers because I love Phillip Rivers. But if the Dolphins win,
Here we go again.
On record, if the Dolphins win, I'm not surprised.
Okay,
Good for you.
cool. It's on the record.
Giants, Redskins.
This is also a toughie.
This is also a tough.
It's two really bad teams.
Danny.
But the Giants. Who did? So okay, Vince taking the Giants.
I know Vince
Just
taking the
pencil that in.
Dimes. Danny Dimes. Giants.
You're taking the Giants.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the thing is, Washington played Chicago last week, correct?
And they got
Smoked.
walloped.
They did because Chicago is one of the best defenses in the league.
Yeah, I know, but their
But-
offense was
I
also.
want to say that the Giants pass
Yeah,
rush will like kind of replicate that, but I mean to compare, it's just not right.
Taylor Gabriel
um,
had 3 touchdowns against them. Taylor
Because
Gabriel.
he's Taylor Gabriel. He's that good.
They made Trubisky look like an MVP.
He is an MVP.
He's an MVP in my heart.
He's
but
he's Mitchy Trubes.
I'm taking the Giants actually. I'm gonna
What?
Take the
Up
Giants.
top, Dylan.
I'm taking the Giants, but
Let's
I don't know.
go. Let's get it. Watch them get their
I think they'll be
butts
2.
kicked.
I think they'll be 2-2.
Yeah,
And their
I mean,
first-
I hope so. It'd be great. Probably the worst 2-2 team in like.
It'll be the
history
only
of
time
ever.
they'll be in
will
second
not be
place in the
worth-
NFC East for probably the
All
entire
right.
year.
This will be a good.
Probably.
This is a good. Another tough one coming up. Cleveland at Baltimore.
I don't think it's that tough. Baltimore.
Baltimore.
I'm taking Cleveland.
Really?
Very
I
odd.
think they'll get it. I think they'll turn it around.
Do you know?
Cleveland eventually is going to figure it out, but
I
I,
think this
just
is-
I don't think it's
Do
going to
you
be
know who
against
Lamar
Baltimore.
Jackson? Do you know who Lamar Jackson is?
I
Well,
do.
Cleveland has a
He's-
good enough defense to neutralize.
Yeah, Miles Garrett's
Jackson.
Miles Garrett's a beast.
That's one person.
But the problem is Baker hasn't shown that Baker and that offensive line have not shown that they are capable to win football games at a consistent level. So I don't think that Cleveland has what it takes
I know.
right now to win.
he's basically running around blind. You saw the picture. It was like the middle of the field was wide
Yeah.
open.
Yep.
And he's staring right at it.
Nope.
And nothing happened.
I'm high on Cleveland. I think they'll figure it out eventually. I know people are already counting them out because it's the Browns, and I don't know. I think they'll figure. I think this will be the week that they figure it out and they start to win a lot of games.
I really won't believe Cleveland until I see it. Like that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like until I see them figure it out, that's when I'm going to start taking them again.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. Carolina at Houston.
Houston.
Who did the Panthers play last week?
Give me a second.
All right, because their backup quarterback looked.
Kyle Allen did look
He
good,
looked
yeah,
great.
but it's against Houston, who's a legitimate.
Contender.
I wouldn't say contender,
Well,
but
they're-
they're a legit.
They're a good team.
They're
Yeah,
a
they're
team.
solid. Carolina played Arizona. They won 38-20.
So basically, they were
Okay.
playing my JV school team.
They're better than that.
No.
Play
Yeah,
varsity.
I'll take Houston. I'm taking Houston.
Yeah, I don't. I think that's way too much for Kyle Allen to ask for.
A lot of easy
Like he's
picks
seen
this week.
JJ Watt come down. That's just not
Yeah.
fair.
Tampa at Rams.
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 You can't.
Ah,
You can't
don't
lose to
do
the
Rams.
Giants. You can't lose to the Giants
and then
And then
beat
beat
the
and then
Rams.
beat the Rams.
What's going on here, football gods? What's going on, Goodell? What are you trying to do?
Seattle at Arizona is next.
Seattle.
Seattle.
I'm always high in Seattle. So
I picked against them last week,
You-
and I was
you
right.
did?
I was right.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, yeah.
Teddy two gloves.
Teddy two gloves. I mean, I'm always high in Seattle, so this is
Yeah,
definitely biased here.
No, I
But I'm
love Russell
still
Wilson.
taking Seattle.
I'm probably also gonna take Seattle. I think.
Are you going to take Kyler Murray and Cliff?
No.
Are you going to take K&K to get their first dub?
No, Seattle.
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 Okay.
What'd you call him last week, Cliff?
The K&K connection.
No, You like his good look.
Hot Coach Cliff.
Hot Coach Cliff.
Coach Cliff.
Hot Coach Cliff.
You're
I
not-
wanted to
you
get a win, but it's not gonna happen this week.
He's like 38.
He's 30.
He's as old as Eli Manning,
So we're all taking Seattle.
basically.
Yes.
Knock on wood if you're with me, gentlemen.
The Raiders. I'm not with you. I didn't pick the Raiders.
For the Seahawks game, sir.
This is gonna be Minnesota at Chicago. I'm taking Chicago. It's over 500 team. Kirk Cousins does not win.
Very, very good point. Very, very good point. And I'm also taking Chicago.
I'm taking Chicago.
The Bears.
The Bears. I picked against them last week. I'm sorry, Bears fans. I didn't mean to.
I don't think any Bears
At
fans watch.
Nah, Jimmy does.
Ah.
You met Jimmy.
I did meet
Slice.
Jimmy.
Slice
I'm
bread.
sliced bread.
Well, you
Well, you gotta pick.
I call him Slice because I call him Jimbo
Yeah.
Slice.
This was
and
a-
too lazy to call him
This
Jimbo Slice.
was a tough one.
I'm taking the Bears though. I think.
Yeah.
I don't.
Before coming into this, I thought there was a slim chance Minnesota could pull out a cheap win off maybe like, I don't know, an interception or like a late touchdown or a late field goal, but it's the Bears and they just have an amazing defense. Khalil Mack, Danny Trevathan, they're always going to be in the backfield. So Chicago.
You taking Chicago?
Chicago.
All right, Jacksonville at Denver.
This is tough.
I'll let you go first.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Denver gets the first one.
That's. I was thinking the same thing.
Denver.
Because
yeah.
the Denver checkdowns.
The Denver check.
The Denver checkdowns.
The thing,
Joe Flacco.
they're home. Gardner Minshew hasn't had a chance to play altitude.
Actually,
yet.
no, screw that. Gardner Minshew's playing. I'm taking Jacksonville.
Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, he hasn't gotten a chance to play altitude yet, so I think that's gonna be. He's gonna have time to like adjust to that. So I think with that, Denver can at least capitalize on that. Have a strong first half. Or semi-strong first half. Strong for Denver. It's probably gonna be like 10 points or 7.
13 maybe.
Oh wow.
That's a stretch, isn't it?
Yeah. So with that, I think Denver will get the lead early and just maintain it through the second half. It's gonna be.
I don't know.
boring.
I've raved about Gardner. I literally called Gardner Minshew the next Brady.
He is the next Brady. You called Luke Falk the next Brady.
No, I did
Luke
not.
Falk is Tom Brady.
But he's just not
Basically.
Tom Brady.
Yes.
He's Tom Brady, but he's not Tom Brady.
Fair
But,
enough. Next game.
Next game. Sunday night football. Dallas at New Orleans.
You're waiting all day for a Sunday night, basically, with this one.
No, this is a fun.
Waiting all day for a Sunday night.
Hey, stop! We're gonna copyright it.
Yeah, they're trying to get. Guys, we're going to have to pay a hefty fine for this one.
Sorry.
All right, so Dallas and New Orleans.
This was the one. This is the
gonna be
game
a
I was
really,
talking
It's
about.
gonna be a really good game.
Dallas.
Really,
Really? You taking
Dallas.
I'm taking Dallas.
I think even without Drew Brees, they showed it last week that Teddy Bridgewater's a decent quarterback. He, injury riddled. He never got the chance to show it, but now he's got the chance while Drew Brees is out, and they still have Alvin Kamara and Michael Thomas in that defense. So New Orleans.
New Orleans, we're split.
What did you take?
I think Dallas is. I know you had some like claims about, but I think Dallas is legit. I think they're gonna take the win here.
Top dog.
I think they're gonna be a top 5. I think they're gonna be a pretty decent contender in the NFC.
Top dog.
I'm thinking. This is such a good game. I really hope it's not a letdown if one team just blows the snot out of the other team. Dallas.
Okay.
I'm taking Dallas. I think they're legit. And then we get to the good old Monday Night Football.
Night Football.
Cincinnati at Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Well,
Oh baby.
it's like picking between a dumpster and an even bigger dumpster.
And you know what you get with that?
The Bungles.
You know what you get with a dumpster and a bigger dumpster?
What?
A tie. I'm calling a tie.
Did you just call a tie?
I'm
Can
calling
you
a
do
tie.
that?
I'm calling a tie. I think this game will be a tie. I'm predicting a tie game.
We never said anything again. Oh, well, bye, Ben.
5 minutes.
Okay, he's out.
I'm picking a tie.
Can you do that?
I
Can we call ties?
We
Yes, you
can
can.
call ties.
You
It's
can.
just not very
I should call a
logical.
tie for
I'm
every
calling
game.
a tie.
If this pans out,
I'm gonna be.
I'll be
shocked.
a legend.
I feel like I have to give you money.
No, you
like,
don't.
honestly,
Don't give me money.
I might. I'll
Oh,
give
not
you.
ex-
I'll give you a crisp quarter.
I'm taking the Bungles.
You're taking the Bungles?
You're taking
Yeah.
the Bengals?
I'm taking the Bungles too. It's Andy Dalton's.
I really hope this is a tie because I don't know, but
the Bungles.
Can't believe you picked a tie.
I mean, what else? It's two garbage teams. I think.
I mean, you're right.
gonna be a-
Our last matchup is the bye week against the Jets. I'm taking the bye week
I'm taking
The bye week.
I'm taking the bye week.
No, I'm taking the Jets, Luke Falk, and Le'Veon. I'm kidding.
against the
bye week.
bye
Bye
week.
week. The
Bye
bye
week.
week will win 0 to -2.
All right, so
How are these? How are the predictions looking? I mean, I know
gotta-
we all had some similar picks.
I'm gonna count up the ones that we have different.
all right.
I'll
Should we
do
take
that.
a break? Should we do
I'm
this in
gonna
the break?
count up the ones that we have.
Should we take a little breaky break?
Yeah, we can take a break.
All right. So
When
we're
we
gonna take a
come
break.
back,
We-
Danny's going to reveal what picks are different, and this time it's Yankee playoff rosters. I'm not wrong. I'm correct.
No, we're
Yeah.
actually talking about FIFA. Actually,
Yeah, we're talking about FIFA,
I
even though we
but I
don't play FIFA.
know anything
All
about
right,
FIFA.
so
I know, we're talking.
We will be right back.
we'll be right back.